Hi there. Today is May the 10th. And tonight I'm going to talk a little bit about law number 3 of the Stratospheric Success laws. Now, I just got off a really good team call with my team, so that's why I'm on a little bit late. So, I've been trying to get on a little bit earlier, but it's it gets kind of hard sometimes when I have these calls and webinars and all kinds of stuff. So, but we had a really good team call tonight. So, anyway, just a little refresher. I read this book, and the book is called. Here's the book, The Go-Giver. And in this book, I got 5 laws of stratospheric success. So a few nights back, I gave the first law, which was the law of value. Now, the law of value is your true worth is determined by how much more you give in value than you take in payment. Hi, Dana. Thanks for joining me. The second law was the law of compensation. Your income is determined by how many people you serve and how well you serve them. So that was the second law. And a little side note on that was being broke and being rich are both decisions. Okay? Now, tonight, we're going to talk a little bit about the third law. And the third law is the law of influence. Okay. I can't turn around because my phone was dying and I had to plug it in. So we're plugged in. So I kind of have to stay like I am right now. So if I turn, I'm trying to keep the glare out of my glasses. So there we go. I have to look down a little bit. Okay. So the law of influence is your influence is determined by how abundantly you place others' interests first. I'm going to say that again. Your influence is determined by how abundantly you place others' interests first. So that can be applied to your business relationships. It can be applied to your personal relationships as well. So even family relationships, So I just thought that it was very interesting. And there's 2 more laws, so I'm kind of stretching this out a little bit. Give me some content. So, but yeah, how your influence is determined by how abundantly you place others' interests first. So if people, are going to, hi Carmen, thanks for joining me. How are you? So, I just gave the third law of stratospheric success, which is your influence is determined by how abundantly you place others' interests first. So, being a mom, hi Carmen, being a mom is kind of a good example. Do you have a lot of influence over your kids, Like as your kids are growing up, most moms know how to do this. Most moms know how to place the interests of their children before themselves. I would say most moms are very selfless, and and so most moms have really a lot of influence over their children because the kids know that mom will do anything for them, right? So if you apply that principle to all aspects of your life, you're going to see that you'll have more influence over people because people will take you more seriously because they know that you really care about them. So I think that's what that has to do with, I don't know, maybe, people, you guys could give me some of your input on this. I would like to hear, your thoughts. So if you could just write some comments or whatever. And if you're seeing this on replay, feel free to comment on it because, you know, it would be nice to get some interaction. But anyway, so that was the law. And these laws are coming from the book called The Go-Giver. The Go-Giver. And it's by Bob Berg and John David Mann. A short little story about a powerful business idea. It was a really good book. It was a quick read. I read it in one night. So it was a fairly good read, and it was quite enjoyable. So that's all for tonight. I just wanted to get that third Stratospheric Success law. It's kind of a big mouthful, right? Big word. So, anyway, that's all I have for tonight. I just wanted to, you know, hop on and give you the third law. Look for me tomorrow night. I'll be giving you the fourth law tomorrow night. Hi, Vicki. Thanks for joining me. Vicki, we've been reading, I read this book, and it's called The Go-Giver. And, see the book? The Go-Giver. And, I got out of the book, I got 5 laws of stratospheric success from the book. Thank you, Vicki. Hi, Carla. And I got 5 laws. So far, I've been through 3 of the laws. Each night I'm giving another law out. I'm kind of reading one of the laws. I'll recap for you since you probably haven't seen the other ones. But the first law is the law of value. Your true worth is determined by how much more you give in value than you take in payment. And the second law was the law of compensation. Your income is determined by how many people you serve and how well you serve them. And being broke and being rich are both decisions. And tonight's law was the law of influence. Your influence is determined by how abundantly you place others' interests first. So just something to think about. Tomorrow night I'll be coming on to give the fourth law. I'll do a recap again, I'm sure. And then I'll give the fourth law. Yeah, the book was really interesting. It's not a very big book, and the read was really easy. And I read the book in one night. I started reading it, and I just couldn't put it down. I just kept reading it till I was done. And then I went to bed. But I took the notes on the laws, because the laws are spread throughout the book. So each chapter you go through, you get another law. So... Oh, you're welcome, Vicki. Yeah, it was really good. You should pick it up. It's cheap. You could get it on Amazon for like $6 or something like that. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. So, and yeah, it's just given me a lot to think about, you know. And as far as the book goes, you know, I think that it goes really hand in hand with our business and the things that we're learning through our business. So the things that we're being taught in MLSP. So, you know, I just felt like it was a really matter of fact, my daughter turned me on to the book. She's getting involved in another business. Why couldn't she get involved with me, right? But she's being mentored, her and her boyfriend. And she went to this event, and she came home and was all excited about this book and another one too, another book that she told me about. So I bought both of them so I could read them, so I could know what she's talking about. But so yeah, she turned me on to this book, and yeah, it's really kind of funny. But So I've been reading I've been trying to keep up and read the books and stuff. So anyway, who knows what's going to happen down the road. She hasn't really joined the business that she's been looking at, but yeah, I'm happy for her too. I hope she does well, whichever way she goes. You know how that goes. So But the book's really good, and that's the one thing about that business. They're good at promoting self-development, which is something that we're really big on as well. So, because you need to grow as a person in order to grow your business. So, yeah. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But, yeah, I'm happy for her too. Anyway, so that was it. That's all tonight. I just wanted to get the Stratospheric Success Law number 3 out to you guys. And tomorrow night I will definitely put this number 4, Stratospheric Success Law. Every time I say that word, I think about the stratosphere in Las Vegas that Laura and Vicky, not Laura, Chris and Josh jumped off of. Oh, that was fun, wasn't it? Remember that? Anyway, so that's what I think about when I hear that word. It brings back visions of people jumping. Anyway, so that's all for now. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. I appreciate you all, and we'll see you again tomorrow night. Bye-bye.